Hey everyone, it's very much possible we're getting league-style clash tournaments in client. If you don't know what league clash tournaments in Valorant are, I'm going to be explaining you in this video. Be sure to watch until the end and subscribe if you want more Valorant content. But Valorant competitive system is getting another overhaul in Ignition Act 3 with more strict party restrictions, changes to progression and more. However, with the tire rank queue, could the door be opening for in client tournaments like League of Legends Clash and Valorant? I think this could possibly work considering that, we kind of need these things. We kind of need these things to make esports work, right? So Valorant's competitive experience is not only an important point for players, but Riot themselves. The tactical FPS was designed for competition in mind from the way the game was optimized to its basic mechanics. Where Valorant's competitive queue has lived up to expectations. I don't know if it lived up to expectations, to be honest. I think it's we can talk a lot more about this thing, but the experience has been widely criticized by players due to numerous facts. No solo duo queue, that's so important. We need a solo queue option, come on. We need a solo queue option. No leaderboards, which are gonna add, a confusing progression system, and more. Confusing progression system is very prevalent in lower ranks. They did a dev diary, so Riot are going to change some of these things in Act 3. They're reducing the squad rank disparity limit from 6 tiers to 3. They're also aiming at adding a cap on party sizes at the high ranks, a leaderboard, and a more clear progression system early in 2021. So early progression system is actually gonna be coming out pretty soon. With these changes though, friends won't be able to queue up for ranked if their ranks are too far apart. So with every good thing comes a bad thing, right? This has opened the door for Riot implement in client tournaments like they did for League of Legends or with Clash, and they're entertaining the suggestion. We've heard from others that there is a desire for even more organized team play, but just not the same queue. Designed director Joe Ziegler told players when analyzing the Act 3 competitive changes. We hear on these things, but they may take some time to implement, so that's early 2021 where esports and Valorant really goes huge. So Clash in League of Legends was a replacement for an old ranked 5 skew. Instead, teams of friends can take part in a monthly tournaments, being seeded into a bracket based on their rank and playing against teams of a similar skill level. There's also in-game prizes on the line. I want to see that. I want to see this thing in Valorant. A similar system has been yearned by Valorant players since the game's release. Riot has indicated such a feature could be closer than ever with the Act 3 changes. However, it's still in development for the time being, so this is how it looked in-game. So you have some sort of tickets and you can get stuff like that. You could get in-game items, which is really nice. Clash lets league players team up with friends to take part in client tournaments, and tournaments are a thing that's going to be added to Valorant pretty soon. I don't doubt it. There's definitely going to be some sort of tournaments. There's also prizing for winners. We know that there are many of you who would like to queue competitive with friends for a wide skill range. We'll see this demand for the kind of team-based competition, and it's on our roadmap, I guess. Competitive design lead David Milkow said, "We're excited on our end to get this team-based feature enrolling, but it'll be a bit before it's out live. It's a large feature, so it's probably not going to be by Act 3. More details in the future. Valorant players should definitely get excited at the prospect of league-style in-client tournaments. It'll add a more structured competitive experience to Valorant, where you can queue up with friends to try and take down other 5 stacks in competitive. That's the social mode they were probably talking about, where you have to actually work together. There will also likely be prizes on the line, while League of Legends has profile banners, icons, and skins. Maybe Valorant special player cards, tags, and skins. I guess skins could be an okay thing if for really big rewards. They usually don't want to give skins out because you can have only one skin for one gun. The possibilities are endless, and only time will tell when Riot has stock in players. I think this will come out in 2021, but I want to see how the community reacts to it. So there's some community reaction over here. I hope some type of Clash tournaments in League of Legends comes to Valorant. It would be perfect. Anyone care to explain what OP is talking about? Not sure, haven't even played LoL. It's a tournament system that has integrated into LoL. He's asking for tournaments in-game for Valorant as well, so this was 3 months ago. Definitely requested. Probably be best by reading the wiki page for it, blah blah blah. Honestly, I'm surprised they didn't completely copy the ranked system in League because it was great with a solo queue and 5-man flex. They can, of course, in my honest opinion, change that pretty soon. People actually hate the league's ranking system at the moment, so it's definitely controversial. I've been asking for this devs, but no response for so far. Someone who's never played LoL, I thought you were talking about Rainbow Six, blah blah blah. Like, people want to see this. People want to see this, and the community, like Riot, is actually listening, which is really nice, to be honest. And yeah, be sure to subscribe for more. And this is Famnan, sign out. Peace, guys.